Hello and welcome to another Excel tutorial. In this video, I will explain how to rank numbers within a data range using different Excel functions. So let's get started. Okay, so let's do some practice. We have a set of student IDs or students and marks they have obtained recently in their exam or a test. Now there are different ways we can rank these marks. But let's start first with this first formula that we have. The first formula is called just rank. Um, in most recent Excel updates, this formula could have been replaced with the rank.EQ. Both formulas does the same thing, and you get exactly the same results. But let's try both of them if you have one or the other available in the Excel that you're using. So to do the first one, the rank, so basically these two formulas, what they do is they find out what is the rank of the number within a data set. So for example, what is the rank for this first number, which is 60, between all of these marks. So to do that, we will do equal rank open brackets. First, we will select the number, which is 60, put a comma, and then we will select the range. And then now, because we want to keep our range the same when we drag the formula down or copy the formula down, we will make this range absolute by putting the dollar signs. We put dollar signs, and then we can put comma, and then there are two ways you can rank the numbers, ascending or descending. So where, for example, you can start ranking one. So like for example, if the marks are between 1 to 100, 100 will be your like number one rank, and then one would be your very last rank. And then you can do other way around as well. So to do the ascending order, we will put number one, or do the descending order, we can put 0. But if you don't select any and you just close brackets after selecting the range, it will automatically uh, rank the numbers in ascending order. So for example, 100 will be your top rank, which will be the number one rank. So let's do this. And then if we double click here, the formula goes all the way down. So now we can see that student 19 with the marks 95 is the number one rank, because this is the highest marks, and then we got 92, the second rank, and then we would have 30, which is the 19th, which is the last rank. And same thing for the rank EQ formula. So you do equal rank dot EQ open brackets. So you do exactly the same. Firstly you select the number that you want to rank, put a comma, select your range, put dollar signs by pressing F4, just close brackets because we want to rank ascending, um, equal, and then double click here to drag the or copy the formula down. So now we can see the number are exactly the same, so the ranks are exactly the same. uh, so both formulas work the same way. But now you would have noticed now is that like where the numbers are duplicate, you're getting the same rank, which could be difficult to which may not be useful in certain circumstances. You want to maybe differentiate where there are duplicates. So for that you can use rank.avg, which is for average. So rank average formula. So what this does is, if there are a duplicate in your data, it will divide that rank in different, like in decimals. So let's see how it looks. You'll make sense. So to put the formula, you put rank dot avg, open brackets, you select your number again, similar to previous formulas, put a comma, and then you select your range, make it absolute by putting dollar signs, close brackets. Basically, now you would see that there are some decimals, so 19.5, 19.5. So basically, our rank goes from 1 to 19.5, where 19.5 is telling us there are duplications, so there are more than 130 marks within your set. Uh, and then, for example, here there are more than 140 marks. And lastly, let's look at this last formula, which is %rank.inc. So this formula returns a value in percentage as a result. That percentage tells us how many of your or how many of the numbers within your data set are below the number that you're ranking. So for example, to do this, you do equal %rank.inc, and then you select your range, dollar signs, comma, and then select the number that you want to rank. So for example, 60 here. So now what is this telling us is 37% of the students scored below 37. And for example, if we copy this for the highest marks, which was 95, if we put here, it's 100%. So this means all 100% of the students scored below this number. And then if you do that for the lowest number, which was 30 here, it says 0%. So this means there is no numbers below 30%. This was the lowest number, and everything else will be in between. Also, what we can do is we can pick any number between our lowest and highest, which is 30 and 95, and we can see how many students scored below or above that number. So let's pick a number, let's say 50. So we can see 50. I've already put the formula here. You do exactly the same way. You select your range. So you do equals %rank.inc, select the range and then the number, which is 50 here. So we get 24%, which is the number of students which scored below 50. You can change that number to, let's say, 55, and you can see 26% scored below this. And if we want to work out how many students scored above, we can just do equal 1 minus this number, and we can get how many students scored above that number. So 74% of the students scored above 55. Hope you like the video, and if you do, please click like and also subscribe to our channel, and let us know if you have any questions that we can address in one of our videos. Thank you.